Also hearing from local leaders about Lopez's arrest and suspension.
Yeah, Kissimmee Mayor Jackie Espinoza and the city manager talked about it in a video on social media.
It's very important that we all stay connected to the reality, the truths, and the facts. Some of the facts that are getting put out there are just, we're still waiting to verify things.
You know, we're here to support our partners at the Sheriff's Office and continuing to do the great work that they do. I know Chief Broadway, as well as his counterpart, Chief Gerke at the City of St. Cloud, are both standing in solidarity to assist in whatever way we can.
In a statement, Florida State Senator Kristen Arrington, who represents Osceola County, said in part, quote, "I want to thank the Florida Department of Law Enforcement for their continued commitment to public safety in Osceola County. I look forward to working with Interim Sheriff Christopher Blackman and supporting him as he steps into this important leadership role during this transition." Now, local attorney Mark Nejame, who represents clients in a case involving the Osceola County Sheriff's Office, talked more critically about Lopez.
Yeah, Nejame has accused Lopez and his office of, quote, questionable activities and misdeeds, and has filed a suit against him and others within the office.
It's sad. It's unfortunate when any law enforcement officer who is supposed to be representing and taking care of the public and upholding our laws is accused of such things. Of course, he hasn't been convicted yet. And we don't know if he will, but none of this surprises me.
Now, Lopez has been sheriff since 2021, and according to the sheriff's office website, was the first Hispanic sheriff in the county and state. He began his career with the sheriff's office in 2003 while serving in the Navy Reserve. Lopez was reelected as sheriff in November. Then a month later, then State Attorney Andrew Bain added Lopez to the Brady list. That's a list of law enforcement officers who have a history of dishonesty and other credibility issues, making them untrustworthy for the justice system to rely on in court. That came after Lopez pleaded no contest and paid $250 in a fine for posting a picture of 13-year-old Madeline Soto's body on social media. Lopez said he accidentally added the photo to an Instagram post that was quickly taken down. Lopez said his addition to the list was punishment for not endorsing Bain in his election bid. He filed a request to be removed from the list, which was under consideration. We've reached out to State Attorney Monique Worrell's office for an update, but so far have not heard back. And
with Lopez suspended, Governor DeSantis appointed Christopher Blackman as interim sheriff. He was FHP's Central Region Chief based here in Central Florida and the statewide immigration incident commander.
Our crews talked with Blackman for the first time as he walked out of the sheriff's office tonight. He says he got the call and learned of all of this morning. Live on the air during West 2 News at 6, the man now at the head of the Osceola County Sheriff's Office talked with our crews for the first time.
Everything has been like by a fire hose. We're trying to ensure the employees here that this is not a systemic problem at the Sheriff's Office. This is a problem that occurred with the sheriff, and he's got to answer for his charges.
After Lopez's arrest this morning, deputies told us they were shocked and didn't see anything like this coming.
They were in shock initially, like anybody would be. Once we've met with them and the supervisors here, we've expressed to them that everything's okay. It is a shock to the agency, a shock to the system, if you want to call it that. We're trying to give them the best information we could on where we're at and what's going forward.
Blackman has decades of experience in law enforcement, spending most of his career here in Central Florida. He says moving forward, his goal is to get the office back on track.
I can assure you we're going to do everything we can to get back your respect and trust in the Sheriff's Office.
Blackman is a 35-year law enforcement veteran and leads more than 850 sworn troopers. He says he's planning to bring stability, leadership, humility, and trust in the employees at the sheriff's office to do their job and do it right.
Okay,